Alright, what's up everyone? Watch this video here for Monday, August 12th. I didn't mean to start with the Overstock. Let me go start with the SPY here. Alright, so the SPY kind of a quiet inside day. Friday spent all day inside of Thursday's range. A weird daily chart with this big sell-off, then a 3-day sideways and a gap up. So who knows? I mean, it's no discernible clear setup here on this chart. But it doesn't really matter because we'll do what we've been doing, right? We'll just take it one day at a time. Start with a watch list that I'm getting ready to give you here, and we'll add some gappers to that. And I bet you we continue to make money. For example, for those of you that weren't there on Friday, I don't know how many. It was 3, 4, 5 of us maybe posted this Overstock. We missed the early run because it was just gap down and then just ripped for the straight first half hour. Then it comes up, hits 24.50. This is the lunchtime period and starts to curl back up. And like 3 or 4 of us mentioned this over the half, right? Because you're breaking a lower high on an intraday basis. You've got the high of day above. You've got the afternoon coming in and a stock with a strong breakout on the daily kind of in process. And you got a ton of shorts in the name. So Friday afternoons are really good for a situation like that because a lot of times you get a squeeze. I actually didn't get the squeeze that I had wanted. You could argue people that bought the gap down this morning got a nice squeeze, but we did have a nice little strong rally in the afternoon through 24.50. It ended up going up almost $1 from there. You know what? I don't even have this on the, whoops, I don't know what I did there. I don't even have this on the list for tomorrow, but I should. So let's just kind of put it as a contender for tomorrow. Kind of a cup and handle breakout. Pretty strong volume on Friday too. So let's keep our eyes on that one. But here's what else I'm watching. RKDA, very strong volume. Closing well off its highs, but certainly worth watching for a red to green or something like that on Monday. FOMX, big breakout of this tight range on Friday. We'll see if we get a continuation day there. Lumber liquidators is a little weird for me. LL, you had the gap down a few days ago. And then kind of a 2-day rally. And then on, let's see, Thursday's high was 8.15. Friday's high also 8.15. It's hard to get my head around the daily chart. It's a really beaten up stock. I think there are a lot of shorts in the name though. So I kind of like it over the 2-day high, over 8.15. But what bothers me is this gap down and then right back up to kind of fill the gap. It's not a very bullish chart by any stretch, but we're going to watch it anyway. INWK, big move on Friday, closing pretty strong, so we'll watch that one. CTST, big pop on Friday. If I go to 5-minute candles, you can really see it. Look at that. I mean, parabolic move intraday Friday into the close, so we're definitely going to watch that one and see if it continues. Ruby, RUBI, pretty strong stock. Big breakout here, I don't know, 6-7 sessions ago, and it's really coiled. So we're going to look for kind of an upside break out of this coil. RLGY, I actually like this one a lot too. You had the gap up here and it got slapped down. A gap up here again on Thursday, got slapped down, but it's curling right back up on Friday. I like this back through 6, with a proper intraday setup on Monday. Through 6 because then you have Thursday's high of 622 just above, and if you get above that, this one could become a target and maybe even a catalyst, this 674. So this one, absolutely one of my favorites going into Monday. AAOI, kind of a sleeper, but you sort of have a cup and handle here on the daily. I think there's a lot of shorts in the name. Gapped up on Thursday, topping out at exactly 11. We love whole number inflection point breaks, and Friday's high 1086. So back through 1086 might just rip you through 11, and it might break out of this formation. So that it's kind of a sleeper though, because not a lot of volume in that name. SIEN, big day, big volume for this stock. And kind of to the top of a range, top of its last month's range. With this kind of volume, you might get a follow-through day and a big breakout on Monday. We'll see. TTOO, ugly chart, gap down, and then takes out the highs of this little island down here, but then right back down, but then right back up on Friday. Topped out at 97 cents. If it gets through 97 on Monday, it might just break the psychological whole number $1, and then you have 107, a break of that as another catalyst and up into the gap. So even though it's an ugly daily chart, it sort of has my interest. MTCH is Match.com. The big breakout on Wednesday, now a couple days lower on declining volume, goes on bounce watch. And then CARS, really beaten up stock here. Still looking for an afternoon break out of a range on this one, just for a snapback bounce ugly daily chart, I know, right? All right, so let's keep working together like we've been doing. Had a great week last week, and I intend on having another great week this week. See y'all in chat on Monday.